Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to Friday, May 6, 2022, 9 a.m. sharp. Less than 30 minutes for the market to open. Last day of the week, and what a crazy and insane week, my friends. The action has not been easy, to say the least. It has been pretty much insane, crazy actually. And yeah, we have been trying to navigate and this crazy market, trying to flip from long to short, and trying to generate cash flow the best way we can. So looking for the futures right now, and just to see how crazy this market is. If you look in the last couple of minutes, we made new highs on the day on NASDAQ and new lows on the day on NASDAQ. So yeah, the action has been pretty much weak. We have been pretty much all early morning inside the box, inside the range. But in a couple of minutes, we gone from the new highs on the day to the new lows on the day. So yeah, the action is sick, very volatile. We are on the short gamma side. So this means that the moves that you are seeing right now are big. And with that, it means risk. It means that the options premium can move very fast, one way or the other, out of nowhere. So, sorry. So this means to manage your risk, to protect your cash, and try to generate cash flow the best way we can. So, trying to summarize things this week. We started the week with a reversal buy. We are watching NASDAQ futures. A reversal buy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. On Wednesday, we started the day early in the morning on Wednesday shorting AMD. It was one of the best trades of the day. Shorting AMD, it filled the gap. And on NASDAQ, it go roll over, okay? But after the Fed, big squeeze, and we got some nice IWM calls. Those calls that gone from 1 to 6. I closed at 4 and I was happy just to see it into the end of the day at 6. So congratulations to the longs. And out of nowhere, we basically gave back yesterday. We gave back all the move from Monday. So yeah, and if you notice, we didn't move. So we gone up, we gone down, but we are pretty much at the same levels from Monday. Okay, so yeah, we did not break higher, we did not break lower. The big question is if today is the day that we are going to break lower. Okay, so this is a supply zone. Okay, this is a supply zone. This was a demand zone. Now the big question is if this will be also the dip will get bought or not. Okay, that's a big question mark. No one really knows. We are playing into this range. Okay, we are playing something like this. Okay, that's something very similar. Now we wait to see if we are going to have today something like this. Okay, or we go back inside the range and keep here the range between the lows, these week lows, and the 8 and 21 day moving average. So the action has been pretty much insane. Yesterday I got caught on Apple. I was a little bit stubborn on Apple. I was trying to buy the dip. Honestly, I was looking, considering the action that we saw on Wednesday after the Fed. I was looking here, and Apple was looking for a bounce from the 21-day moving average. So I got some calls. Boom, got spanked. I got a little bit stubborn, and I got stopped. It happens, okay? So I tried Apple, I tried AMD. Those did not work. So I look for what it seems to be a good short, and I basically short Facebook. Okay, we got the puts 210 at 80 cents. Okay, and I closed mine for 180% gains. That helped just to see it go this morning gapping down at 205, gapping down, and those puts are from 80 cents, will be up more than $6. Okay, so yeah, it was a great short. It gave very nice cash flow. So as traders, we need to adjust. Okay, we need to be mentally prepared for anything. So when I tried Apple and I was looking for a red to green move, some follow through holding the 21-day moving average, I tried once, tried twice, got stopped twice. So I reverse, look for a Facebook short. It was here on this move, okay, intraday, here on this move, and I short with the puts to 10 at 80 cents. Yeah, 80 cents. And right now they are going to open at above $5 or $6. So yeah, it was good. Now what? Now on Facebook we need below 205. Below 205 we have $200. Below that we have 195. And if it goes down, watch out, big gap to fill at 181. We need to see it break it down. Okay, I also shorted Boeing yesterday. Early in the morning it was showing some relative strength, but as I was seeing the rest of the market and I got stopped on Apple and AMD, I decided when the Boeing was hitting the 80-day moving average, when it made new highs on the day and pushed back below, I shorted Facebook, locked very nice gains also there, 50% profits I believe. It was a nice one, closed a bit too soon, gone all the way from 157 where we shorted all the way into 149, right now 149.5. So it was a good short. Now what? The big question is if we are going to break below 149, roll over, we have 145, we have 143 Monday lows. Are we going to roll over, or are we going to keep price here inside the range? That's a big question that I don't have the answer, because really no one knows where this market is going next. So AMD, it was the one that also got me stopped yesterday. I was looking for a bounce from the 21-day moving average, so I bought some calls. That did not work. So after the lunch, okay, during lunchtime, we basically shorted with some puts, and those puts also gave very nice cash flow. So once again, when things does not work, you go back into the cash, you reevaluate and look for the other side. I try to fight a little bit the market 2 or 3 times with scalps on Apple and AMD, also on Tesla. On Tesla I was able to generate some nice cash flow on a call scalp, and that worked well, but the major trend was down. So yeah, you look for opportunities. That's why when Apple and AMD I got stopped, I flip into a Facebook short and the Boeing short. And during the lunch, when I saw this bounce on Facebook, I decided start seeing some fading. I decided to short with some puts, and that also gave very nice cash flow for the day. Now AMD, what we need, we are at 93. We need to break below 92 on AMD. Need to break below 92, we have 90, and below that, yeah, we have 85, 84, 85. But needs to go below and stay below 92, go below 90 before seeing 84, 85. We need to see it. Otherwise, what they can also do, if it holds here, yeah, it can be frustrating here between bulls and bears, and who the hell knows what they are going to do next. I'll be looking also, Baba, some relative weakness. Yesterday I highlighted that it basically break down below 98, so the path should be lower, gapping down this morning below 94. It's at 92.8, so looking here for the possible gap filling at 90.98, and can go all the way below $90. Don't forget last month lows 81.8, that can be one of the levels. IWM also a big downside yesterday, and basically giving back and more on the move from after the Fed. Now the big question is if they are going to hold 184. We are at 184. Are they going? The range is big, guys. Okay, so the big question is if they keep price here inside the range, or if it goes below and stays below 184. We have possible new lows for the year below 182.3. Okay, Monday lows. So yeah, not easy. JP Morgan also on after the Fed, I shorted some with some puts. I closed those, but just to see it go, that actually those puts worked, but on the next day. So it came one day later. Now what? 123. We need to see if it breaks below 122. Okay, if it breaks below 122, what can you see? You can see a rollover 122, 120, and 118 Monday lows. Okay, but once again, we need to see it. Microsoft playing also a big range. It completely gone nowhere. Okay, if we see we had a big supply zone 290 to 91. Okay, big supply zone, but they have been buying 274. Okay, 274. Are they going to hold? And right now at 274, are they going to buy the lows 274, push it all the way into 280, 282? We have yesterday highs 285, or and keep here the range, okay? Or are they going to break it below 274, hold over, and we have 270 and maybe new lows for the year below 270? Big question mark that we need to see. Netflix, exactly the same thing, stalled at 204. Okay, 204 was a level. Okay, it stalled 204, and near the 8-day moving average 205. It stalled all over yesterday, breaks below $200. Right now 186. When I want to see below 186, it's going for new lows of the year below 185.6, and below that it can go all the way into $180. But once again, we need to see it. NVDA, same thing, keeping here the price inside of a box, okay? Something that we saw here, okay? Very similar, inside action, inside the range. They have been selling when the price goes above $200. They push it below, and right now 185. Now I want to see if 185, 182, it's going to hold, okay, and keep here the range. If they keep here the range, can keep here, and no one really knows. The bears needs below 182, and below that, yeah, it can roll over 180, 175. Who knows where this is going to stop? Falling knife, always tricky to catch, so be careful. The cubes, pretty much the same, okay? Those charts are pretty much the same. We got rejected here near 330, okay? They have been selling here. This is a big supply zone, and right now we are on a demand zone. It's at 310. I want to see if 310 is going to hold. 309, 310. Are they going to hold and bounce and keep here the range? If it bounces, can go 315, 320, yeah, and keep here the range. Or are they going to push and do something like this, okay? A break below the support, and we have new lows for the year below 310. We can go all the way $305, $300. Big question mark, okay? SPY is exactly the same thing. No difference on these charts, okay? No difference on these charts. We are seeing right now same thing similar to this we are seeing here. They got rejected, sold here 430, okay, near 430, and yeah, right now 410. Are they going to hold 410 and keep here the range between 410, 415, 420? Or breaks below 410, goes into 405, and new lows for the year all the way into $400. Big question mark once again. Tesla. Tesla has been also a beast, okay? It gave a very nice 3 days bounce. Stalled at 955, right at 21-day moving average. They sold it. Yesterday touched once again 21-day moving average. They sold it. I saw bearish options activity early in the morning. I did not get any of that, sadly. It was the puts 900, and they are right now deep in the money, so congratulations to the shorts. Now what? Now still inside the range. Bears needs below 850, and below 850 we have last week close at 821 and 820. Or they can keep here the range 900 supply zone, okay, one of the supply zones, $900, and above that we have 915, okay, around here 915. That can be the other level, but really this time no one really knows. Yesterday it was tricky. I was expecting a fade, okay, honestly I was expecting a fade, but I was expecting a bounce, okay, holding the 21-day moving average on Apple, for example, on AMD also holding. I was expecting to hold the 21-day moving average, exactly the same thing, and a bounce, okay, but they just sold it. And even though on AMD, if you look on AMD, we shorted perfectly on Wednesday after the earnings. We short perfectly for the 21-day moving average. It filled the gap at 92, okay, but yesterday action, okay, it seems that it was a lot, but if you notice, it was an inside day. We still below Wednesday highs and above Wednesday lows. So it was an inside action. Now what? Now bears needs below 92 to try to take it down. And bulls need to keep price here and only bullish above $100. And otherwise they can keep price here. Okay, so the market is very tricky. Today, it's Friday. We are going to weekend. We have today is May 6th. We have 6 Fed speakers today. 6 Fed speakers. What they are going to say? No clue. Most important of all, how the market is going to react to what the Fed speakers are going to say. No one, you can flip coins trying to see where the hell. This is not a casino. I'm not dealing with the stock market as a casino. I'm dealing with I trade for a living, so I really don't know. I really don't care where the market is going. Just trying to flip and try to catch some waves, because yeah, the moves are big. It's tricky to short because we have those squeezes, and it makes very hard, okay, to short when we start getting some oversold conditions. So yeah, they squeeze it a bit, and you don't know if that's the bottom and you should reverse back into the longs, or if it was just a squeeze to clear the oversold conditions. But it's also tricky to go long when they are selling basically the rips, and they are selling, they sold pretty much all the action from Wednesday and back into Monday lows, okay? So right now the big question, as you are seeing, the big question on NASDAQ is if NASDAQ is able to hold these morning lows, okay? And this showed, I believe this is the perfect example how this market is insane. It spent all day with a range, and in a couple of minutes it hit the high of the day, a new low of the day. So I believe this says everything. In a couple of minutes this happened. So I'm not going to try to be an hero, trying to say that this will happen or this will happen or whatever. I'm trying to be mentally prepared for if these lows holds, okay? If these lows hold, if it goes, I'll be bullish. If it goes from red to green, going above the pre-market highs, and yeah, we can have an oversold bounce for the 8-day moving average, and the 8-day moving average is also near 50% from retracement from yesterday candle, okay? And we closed the week in the middle of this week range. It's possible, but we need this to happen, okay? We need this to happen. Is that going to happen? No clue. But I will also be mentally prepared to, if we roll over after the morning, okay, and roll over, we can go and make new lows for the year below Monday lows. So Monday lows will be my support. And below that, 1, 2, 3 days, on day 2, 3, you should be trimming your gains, in my opinion, on those shorts, okay? So right now, guys, it's time to, once again, it's not a time to be an euro. It's time to protect your cash. Try to generate cash flow. It's impossible to swing trade, okay? People ask me, swing trades, can you come on, how can you swing trade with this kind of action? Okay, see that last week and this week we have been pretty much gone nowhere. We gone up, we go down, we go up, we go down, but staying inside of a damn range. How can you swing anything, either long or short? Longs and shorts are trapped here, those for the long term. Otherwise, you can try to play the moves down, okay, play the moves down, and play the oversold bounces as we have been doing it. So that's what I'll be looking intraday moves and trying to figure out what the hell is going to happen next. So guys, 10 minutes for the market to open. I wish you all a great day. Thank you all for watching. I kindly ask you please give a like to the video, subscribe, leave your comments, follow the channel. I'm trying to do this every single day from Monday to Friday, trying to help the traders community, because this market is tough, and just sharing my opinions on a trader that basically trades for a living, and hope that this analysis helps you. Okay, with this time to go, wish you all a great day, stay safe, have a great weekend, and see you all Monday 9 a.m. sharp for 9 a.m. briefing. Good luck everyone, bye bye, see you.